Hello friends, good afternoon. I hope everyone is enjoying your Sunday today. And first of all, thank you very much friends for your response for my yesterday's video. Thank you very much once again. Let's record the second video today, and I will explain you how to use the screener, junior KG screener, to find out the momentum stocks for your trading. So let's begin. So this is basically the junior KG screener which I have developed on Charting, and I have already shared the link for this one, and once again I will share the link of this Charting in my video, so you can if anyone don't have, so they can use it and download this screener. So basically I will explain you what exactly is all about this screener and how it is developed. So as I explained in my video earlier, so the main hero of our strategy, junior KG strategy, is parabolic SAR. So our first logic is latest close crossed above parabolic SAR. So we want stocks which are giving a buy signal on the first day when the parabolic SAR is giving a buy signal. So we want the stock on the first day itself. We don't want the stock which is already run up and then it comes on our screener. No, I want the stock which is given the buy signal on the first day. So the first day we will try to catch the stock. Second logic is latest close greater than the latest open. So we want the stock which is opened positive and closed in positive. We don't want the stock which is open positive and then closed in negative. Then the third logic is latest close greater than the latest EMA 50. So the close of the closing price of the stock should be above EMA 50. And the next logic, which is very important in our strategy, because we are going to play a strategy of swing plus momentum. So we want the stocks which are in a momentum. So the latest EMA 13 greater than latest EMA 21. So basically that crossover is already happened, and the latest close is greater than 20. So this is basically the price of the stock. So we don't want any penny stock which is like 5 rupees, 10 rupees and all those things. We want any stock which is above 20 rupees. So if somebody want to increase that price, so they can just go and increase that 20 with maybe 100, 200 or 500. So you will get the stocks only which is above that stock price. Then I have a logic here of MACD. So basically if you can if you want, you can enable this one and you can disable this one. So if you want stocks which are already crossover, MACD crossover has done, so you can just enable this one, then you will get those stocks. Or else if you can if you don't want, then you can just disable this one. So I'll show you what is the difference, how it makes a difference. So like example, if I okay, I will explain this first and then I'll explain how it makes a difference. The next one, no need to enable this one, latest ADX positive above greater than 20. So no need, you can just keep it disabled, this one. Latest ADX positive greater than latest AX negative. So basically here what I am trying to say is, I want stocks which are in the uptrend. The trend is already started. We don't want stocks which are in a consolidation or in a negative phase. And the latest close is greater than 200 EMA. So avoid stocks to trade for momentum if they are below 200. And the latest ASI is greater than 50. So basically if you know any stock which is crossing 50 on RSI indicator, so that means that the trend or the strength in that particular stock is started now. Okay, and somebody wants to make it more stringent for their screener, so they can just go ahead and enable this volume logic as well. So if you enable this one, so you will get only the stocks which are having the cross the average of 20. Okay, so let's go and change these settings and see how it makes a difference. So I have already run this scanner now, so I am getting 48 stocks now. Okay, so you can just go and check one by one later. I will do that one and I'll explain you. Now if I go ahead and enable the MACD logic, so you will see now the stocks has 17 numbers. So that means what? Initially we got 44 numbers, now it is 17 numbers. So that means the balance stocks already the parabolic SAR and already this crossover has given us the buy signal, but on a MACD still that crossover MACD line and MACD signal line crossover has not happened. So MACD has not given the buy signal. So it's now individual's decision what to do, whether to wait for that MACD crossover and then take a buy position, or you can go ahead and take the first tranche based on the parabolic SAR and the EMA crossover. So usually I do once I get a parabolic SAR buy signal and 13 EMA to 21 EMA crossover, I just go ahead and take my initial tracking position, because I know that momentum has already started and MACD might give me the crossover next day. So that should not be a problem. So that's the reason sometimes I keep this one disabled and then run the screener. So now let's see MACD enabled and volume also enabled. What is the difference? See now, again further 3 stocks has been reduced. So now we are getting 14 stocks. So that means that 3 stocks which we got when we enabled the MACD, so those 3 stocks have been reduced because their volume was not crossing the average of 20. So basically again the same logic. If somebody want to wait for all those parameters to meet and then take a buy signal, so usually what happens, by that time the stock is already maybe 5-10% already run up. So I don't wait for that one, because for me parabolic SAR and this crossover has given a good reason to take my tracking position, and that tracking position I always take a very small size, so that in case of any problem happens and the stock reverses, so that I can get out with the very minimum loss. And once this stock starts running, so next day itself you will see that the volumes are increasing and MACD also might have given the buy signal. So now let's disable this and run it. Okay, so once you run the screener, then what's the next process? Then Excel. So download this sheet. So here is your sheet, open it. Okay, so just copy this symbol, go to Notepad, paste it and save as on wherever you want. So I will just paste it here on desktop and I will maybe put today's date. So 30/01/2022. Okay, save it, close, and then we will go to trading view, import the list. So we will go to desktop and here is our list, just open it. Okay, perfect. So see, this list is already imported. I'll just take it out. Okay, so if you see here, this is the list. So now you can just go one by one and start studying. So if you see the first stock, which is Atul, fantastic. This is the first day and it has given you the buy signal on the parabolic SAR, but still the TSI has not given the buy signal. So that is what is basically MACD. When MACD crossover happens, this TSI will also give you the buy signal. So you can wait, you can just put this stock in a watch list and wait for this crossover to happen. But if you see the volumes, such a good volumes, and I think on this day earnings has been announced, and on that day with the such a high volume, this has given a good up move. So you can just think of and keep it in a watch list. Go to the next stock. So see, again this has given a good movement with the buy signal and with a high volume, but stock has already given almost 18% run up. So you need to see the what happens next day. So like that. Sapphire, again this is a very new stock which has been recently IPO came. Then let's go to Smith. Okay, so again if you see here, this has given a buy signal with a huge volume, but only my worry here is after giving such a big move, there is a heavy selling has come. So I will wait to take the position in this one. Next one is Canfin. Yes, Canfin, again it's a given a very good movement with the volume, but I will see that if somebody want, based on this volume and the movement, you can take a tracking position, or else because there is a immediate resistance, you can wait till this resistance and then take a position. Okay, again DSSL, you can see 19%, 20% upper circuit, I guess this one. So if somebody want to play this high volatile stock, so they can think of, but 20% one day, so I will next day wait and then see what the position, how that stock performs. Okay, so this again if you can see Pokharna, very high volume, good movement, but only if you see this stock is very highly run up. So I will just keep it in the watch list, but I will not take a position, but I will just go to next. Okay, so this is a stock, these kind of stocks which usually I prefer to take a position. You see this, such a nice base formation is going on, such a nice consolidation is going on. I got a buy signal with a very good volume, but still the TSI and MACD has not given me the buy signal. ADX crossover already happened, so I will wait because there is a resistance, breakout resistance is there. So I will just, if I want, I can just go ahead and put a GTT order here, because if you see one time, two time, and this is the third time, the price has gone here and then come back. So I will just wait to close above this 576. So as soon as the price sustains about this, I will just go ahead and initiate the position. Then Dharma-C, so this is again I think recent December only IPO has come. Stock has very high value, but okay, last week we have seen there is a good movement in the chemical stocks, so position can be think of to take here. So one by one like that you can go, but I will tell you which stocks or what setup I prefer usually. See this Tirumalai, very fantastic movement with the buy signal, and stock has given a very nice consolidation here, formed the base, and now the stock is ready to move. So any price close above this 266 can give a very good movement and very good risk to reward in case of a long position, and your drawdown is very minimal. If you say you take a position here at 260 above, and if something happens and the stock reverses and closes below this candle, you are just exiting from that one. So the movement, your drawdown is very minimal, So that way I search my stocks to take a position, and I take a position maybe on the same day or maybe on the next day. One more stock I just want to show you here, Nav Bharat. See, again I think this on 27th they have declared the earnings. You can go and check what are those earnings. I don't have that information right now, but on last week you can see there is a buy signal with a huge volume. Already TSI has given a crossover, MACD crossover, ADX crossover, and this is at the breakout of this almost after August. So very nice breakout level. So anything above, if price sustains 132, just go ahead and take the position here, and I will go ahead and take the position tomorrow. I will see how the movement will be. So these kind of stocks I search in the screener and I take a position. Okay guys, so that's it for this one in this video, and in next videos then we will go in depth and discuss more on technicals. So like similar process we will do, and we will go one by one stock, and then I will go in depth and discuss furthermore on a technical understanding and what technical studies I see, or what technical parameters I see to take a position. So this is just a quick, I have given you a glance how I search these stocks for taking a position as per my strategy. So in coming videos I will discuss more on stock specifics. Okay guys, thank you.